Colombo, which is the first place that we arrived in. Overall rating of Colombo from 1 to 5. 2.5, 3 maybe. You have to say the title of your review.
Chaos,
sweat. The reason why I wouldn't give Colombo like a 4 or 5 is just because when we arrived there, I had a 65-liter backpack, full backpack on my back.
I had a 65-liter.
And like 25-liter backpack on my front, and a handbag, and that's how we walked around the city. It was just too much, and I got nervous, and I was like, okay, can we just find a place?
Yeah. Actually, now that you mention it, I think that part of my experience of Colombo was because of your whining. What we should have done is booked one night on arrival, like the arrival night.
Just leave our stuff.
Because I think that Colombo has much more to offer than what we got to experience.
And we did the tuk-tuk ride, which was a good thing because we got to see the city without having to walk. It has beautiful spots, like it's not a crappy city or anything, but it's just my personal experience. Unawatuna.
Unawatuna, I would say 3 or 4.
Yeah, I would say 4. Title.
Chill.
Wind. It's called Open Your Window.
It was really cool. It's a fun experience because they kind of hop on. The bus doesn't really stop.
The main thing that we enjoyed there was the beach, because the beach was small and there weren't that many people and the water was very nice. You can see that as well. The water is super nice.
Yeah,
and it had a town as well. Like we could walk around.
I think we should recommend the place that we stayed in.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Happy Nights. They have diving. I think the best part is diving, although we didn't get to do that because the weather wasn't good the day we were going to do that. Length of visit, we were there 2 nights. There's not that much to do, but
no, if you just want to take it easy and yeah, it's good.
Next we have Marissa.
I would say a 4. Sweaty.
Whale watching.
No. Yeah, I would say sweaty because of the place that we stayed in.
Oh yeah.
Marissa is quite humid, and I think that the room that we got was also quite humid at that.
We stayed at Green Garden Guest House, which
and it was really nice.
Super nice people. Yeah. The whale watching is the main attraction in Marissa.
Yeah, we booked it through them, but because we were going to do the whale watching the day after,
we got breakfast on the boat, and then when we came back, we got
a second breakfast. Pancakes. So instead of getting,
it was
yeah.
The fee for the whale watching, expect around 5,000 rupees per
person. Cheaper.
Don't go to Marissa without doing whale watching. That's stupid.
Yeah, that's what you should do. But for me, seasick.
Yeah, she got seasick.
And also the experience for me, because I swam with whales when I was in Tonga.
She was like,
doing the whale watching.
So pedestrian.
It was if you've been that close to whales, then the whale watching and seeing them from a distance isn't that.
Oh, you've seen a whale. That's sweet. I've touched one.
Also,
the beach is nice as well.
The beach is very nice. Yeah. I think that if you spend 2 nights there, it should be good.
Yeah.
And you get to go to the beach. The beach is very nice. I really like the beach at Marissa.
Yeah. And you get to go. Oh, in the evening we did this. We went along the beach. It was super dark, but then when you get to the little touristy
really beautiful
part, you get to choose your fish and all that. We did that.
And there are some nice lamps and everything, the lights and.
They dye it this color.
Okay.
And they have it curly. That's a Marissa thing. I know.
I forgot
everyone in Marissa had that. Tangala.
Oh, Tangala.
So rating
5. Awesome. There is so much to do in Tangala. The reason for me loving it so much was we met some cool people, and that is a big plus. We don't like such touristy places, and Tangala
if there's one thing I hate more than mosquitoes, it's tourists.
It has the beach, but it's also it has the center of the village center.
That was great.
A city,
shopping.
But you can do shopping. The local people shop there. We bought a bunch of saris and things. They have a lot of accommodation. A lot of
people
places
call
to
you
stay
in. We stayed at the Frangipani.
Sounded cooler.
Negombo. I'll give it a 2.5.
The beach was nice. I
don't even think the beach was that nice, to be honest. Where we stayed at the Jetwing Blue, what's it called, Appendix? We had already been in Sri Lanka for a week, and then our parents came, and we met up in Negombo to then do the like the rest of the trip. Yeah, it was quite. I mean, the whole place was quite touristic, you know. But we went to a restaurant and the next and last place we visited was Kandy. 4 almost.
Yeah, 3.5. And
Kaito.
we didn't. Sweet. Mountains.
I would say weird sari styles. The main things we did in Kandy was go to the Temple of the Tooth, which is the number one attraction in
should
Kandy.
do that.
It's a nice city.
Yeah.
It has good shopping. I think the best shopping was in Tangala and in Kandy. We saw the dancing in Kandy, which was the only time we saw Sri Lankan dancing, except that guy in the lodging. I mean, like staying places.
There are a lot of places. I mean, when we got to
You don't have to
Tangala,
plan it
we
that
didn't
much.
book anywhere.
But we were also kind of in low tourist season, so it wasn't like packed with tourists.
Yes, and you can also bargain for that. You can what's it called?
Negotiate?
Yes, negotiate. You can negotiate about the price.
Food. It was like Indian food. Food and Chinese food.
Was really what?
We had a lot of Chinese food.
What?
Eat
It
Chinese
was
food.
delicious, and also we didn't have any problem at all with our like food poisoning or
My
something
mom was
like
like putting
that,
us in
or
a paranoia
oversensibility.
when
Yeah, we
there.
had fruit juice and everything, and also the food compared to I think that compared to Pakistani or Indian food.
It wasn't as spicy.
Exactly, it was much milder, and it is a little bit spicy.
It's still spicy. Curry, fish curry, chicken curry. You need curry, the curry,
Yeah.
and then the curry, and then the curry. At the moment of truth. Dun, dun, dun. Choose your words wisely. I say,
Can I?
East India meets West Indies. It was like being in India.
Ah, you so thought about that before.
I didn't think about that the whole day. It was like India meets the Caribbean. It's like India but chill. Like
We haven't seen all the parts. From what we have seen, the people are very nice and relaxed and helpful and
it's like India but chill. It's like India and the Caribbean.
The
and
food
people
was
even
very
Rasta
nice.
and stuff. There's like Rasta people.
yeah,
and
the
stuff
food
over
was very nice.
there. Now, like what sort of is it? Couples, family, friends, business, solo?
I think you can probably go like any kind of, probably like a little bit of everything, but compared to the countries that I've been to, if you want to go on a romantic getaway kind of thing, maybe it's not, maybe there are better places to go to. Like,
or if you do a more luxurious Sri Lanka thing, you know?
Yeah,
You can
like-
do luxury in Sri Lanka as well.
Yeah,
It's
we
just high
did.
budget, we didn't do that.
you can do it like as a honeymoon thing or
Yeah,
as a
definitely.
just
If you're
a
a
couple
little
trip.
bit adventurous,
If you're
you can
adventurous.
like it. But I mean, there's no point in going to Sri Lanka and being like, ooh.
no.
You can go to the Maldives for that, you know?
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
it's-
like there's no point. That's not the charm of the country isn't to like stay at Jetwing Blue.